Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Oh well. Hey everyone, you know what? Let's just try that again. Let's just try it again. Oh hey everybody, I didn't see you there. I got so scared that I accidentally hit the cut button and scared everyone. Oh wow. Oh man. I never understood what was going on with Steve Buscemi's gross mouthful of hair. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's terrible. The intro? Oh! Oh, he's the Eldritch Horror. There you go. Hey everybody, we're back to Final Fantasy XIV. Obviously. Unshockingly. I'm a bunny now. I had the goatee, but the goatee looked like I pasted it on. And then I took the goatee off and discovered that my character looks like a whore. So I was like, oh, okay. So then I made his hair prettier, and I gave him a little face tattoo, and then I put really dark circles under his eyes because he's depressed about Dark Knight. That's it. It's right there. It's fucking done. What level am I at? 85. Also, let me check something. I'm also 83.9 with Summoner, which is like the best class ever now. Like, it's absolutely gonna be my DPS of choice. It's so incredible. It's so fucking cool, dude. Oh, man. Oh, everything about it is the best. For real. 100%. Have I tried Reaper and Sage? I have. I don't like them as much. I played for Sage for maybe 5 minutes. Reaper seems too flashy. Right? Like, too flashy? Like, I can't see what I'm doing? And also it feels like Heavensward Dark Knight, so it makes me kind of upset. Because it's Dark Knight has not only lost its identity, its original identity is back as a DPS. Like, straight up. It even has a goddamn Soul Survivor equivalent on it. But instead of healing you, it gives you more damage. That's like, wow. Wow. Wow, thanks. Alright, so we're at the 85 dungeon. Or actually, we had just beaten the 85 dungeon. Probably gonna unlock some role quests in the near future, which I will be doing the tank ones on camera. I don't think I'll be doing the other ones because that would take a while. That would take a bit. That would take a bit. So before we get in there, let's go ahead and thank some of those peepos. Obviously, to those of you who are here, if you're not familiar with where I'm at in the story or Final Fantasy XIV in general, it's big spoilers. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big spoilers. Also, Homeschool Dropout says there's only 5 role quests per class this time around. That was how it was in Shadowbringers 2, dude. You got them at 82, sorry, 72, 74, 76, 78, and 80. Yeah. Also, if anybody spoils me on anything, I will ban you forever. I'll feel nothing. I will feel nothing. Oh, God, would I feel nothing. Ugh. Everyone in here who can talk right now, by the way, has been a follower of me for at least a month. So you should know better. Was that a little geef? Yep. Also, straight up, I have bad news for me. And me only. I'll get the bad news for you. 1 second. Where is it? There it is. I will now do this. Boop. I will now make this an image. Boop. I'll save this image in as this. And then I will add the image to this. Create new. Show me the image. It's in my. I put it in my FF14 folder. There it is. All right. So I have just discovered terrible news. The terrible news is that I will have to be doing the hunt. As you can see over here, to my left, this is the hunt mount this time around. Will require 2,000 A ranks and 1,000 S ranks explicitly from Endwalker. And I'm fucked. Like seriously. At least I'll get some nuts and some tomes out of it, right? And the hunt mounts are rare. I have never seen that tiger in game. Never. Hold on a second. Gaelic Otaku says, imagine getting it first try. No, you don't understand. You don't get it from an encounter. You get it for an achievement. For doing 2,000 A ranks and 1,000 S ranks that are only in Endwalker. How many have I done so far? Zero. You know what? I'm gonna check that again. Endgame Hunter. You need to take your game further 3 and take your game further 3. Take your S game further 3 achievements. Yep. It's 2,000 and 1,000. Only 3,000 to go? Well, now's the time. Because hunt trains are going so hard because there are now 3 times as many bosses, hunts out there right now. Right, because of the instances. And that'll go probably all the way till 6.1. So I have about 6 months to do it. Also, I saw somebody talking about getting, I saw somebody talk about, they wanted to do the MSQ, but the new crafting quests are calling to them. If you feel the desire to do the crafting or gathering quests before finishing the MSQ, I cannot possibly tell you in stronger terms to not do that until you have unlocked flight in every zone. It will take you longer to do those quests on foot than it will be to do the entire MSQ and then do them with flight. I'm dead serious. Like, come on. Alright. Let's thank a peepo. I'm gonna thank peepo right now. Castle Super Beast rated my stream. Oh my god, thanks, Castle Super Beast. That's my favorite Monday podcast. Thanks, man. Matt Homie sub. Thank you, Matt Homie. Lone Plus sub. Thank you. I only put something hours, 20-something hours into the weekend until I saw on stream 30 hours in the past 2 weeks. Good game. Yeah. You did it. Buck Sukoi kicked in a sub. I don't raid. I don't play the FF14, but I enjoy see what it is so far. This is kind of confusing, but cool. Homeschool Dropout kicked in a sub. Thank you. I had a super important story moment happen that encountered a DirectX crash and got sent to the back of the 5,000 person queue yesterday. Anyways, I think of the crazy shit that can happen to the plot and then triple it. Endwalker is incredible. Yeah, so far it's pretty bananas. I have a specific instruction as to what a good point to stop is today. It's something to do with getting a drink. That's all I know. So we're probably going to get to that and call it whenever that happens to be. Velask kicked in a sub. Thanks, Velask. Harmonic Arsenal kicked in a sub. It says Nyan Sniff. Great. Cool. Excellent. Great. Excellent. Good. Axelogic kicked in a sub. Thank you. It's me. I exist. I managed to avoid catching COVID while living with people with COVID due to meticulousness. Really good job for you. Genuinely. Genuinely good job, buddy. I now have a new 4K 120 Hz TV with eARC for Atmos surround, and after a week of bullshit, finally fixed my audio delay issues. Work is also slow. Yay. Good for you. You sound like you're having a good time. Black Mage kicked us up. Stuck on Login Boss 2002. I'll wait till tomorrow. I have bad news for you. Tomorrow's when the non-early access people are going to be playing the game. It's going to be worse tomorrow. It's gonna be bad. Ferdy, the nerdy sub. Thanks, Ferdy. Appreciate it, man. King Regals kicked in a sub. End of the year has been not awesome, but that new Halo's looking pretty good. So there's that. Yeah, I'm streaming that on Wednesday. The reason why I'm streaming it on Wednesday is I have to go somewhere. Me and Paige are gonna go to Zangief's doggy school and hang out with the trainer and like she's gonna teach us tricks, basically. But that's in the afternoon, which means by the time I'll be back, it'll be like 4 in the afternoon, which means I'll go to log in and the universe is going to tell me to go fuck myself. So we're going to stream Halo instead. Dunsparce Leclerc asks, when do you think it'll be possible to play at this rate? Do you mean normally or in general? How long will it take to play normally? I would say you would be able to get in at peak times within a half hour. Maybe this coming Monday, 7 days from now. As to how long will it be before the average person can play it at all for any length of time? Probably Wednesday, maybe Thursday. As of right now, unless you log in the morning, not getting it. Watco kicked in a sub. Thanks, Watco. Rasputin kicked in a sub. Thanks, man. Struggle Punk kicked in a sub. Hey, Pat. Just finished the MSQ last night this morning. Endwalker's great, and I'm really excited to watch you go through it while I start to prep for EX and the raid. Well, good for you, man. I hope you enjoy your Final Fantasy IV gear. Gotta not log out. Blastio Boots kicked in a sub. Congrats on getting the Bulldog. No, I didn't get it. Oh, God. Goose Attack Almanac kicked in a sub, says we're now returned to Patron versus the Big Sad. There's a better dog mount that that'll make you forget all about the Geef mount and it won't cost you any sanity. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a pretty bold claim. Geefer. Grustamar kicked in a sub. Thank you. How's Red Mage now? Probably good. I don't know. Which tank job is the most fun to you right now? Warrior? Yes. I'm finishing the Postal Realm Reborn quest line now. I'm looking forward to starting Heavensward. Enjoy the rest of Endwalker, dude. Zangief! Come here. Hey. Come here. I'm gonna have to go there and beat him up. Excuse me. It's time to beat the dog up. Zangief? out of there. Come on. Get out of there, dude. Come here. Come here. Come here. I don't care. I don't care. You're being big baby. Arwen kicked in a sub. Thank you, Arwen. Sub now old enough to train pet babbies. Will do. Well, pet babbies. Doom under the stairs sub. Thanks, man. Blaster Prime kicked in a sub. Thanks for getting me into the game, Pat. I've been a big fan for a bit. Also, hi from the UK. Hello from the UK. Hello. Joker Newbie kicked in $5. Finished Endwalker last night, 11 out of 10. Have you looked at the level 90 gear? This time I think all of them turned out pretty well. I've seen some of it. I saw the warrior stuff. It looks really good. The warrior pants are for sluts. It's like a fucking, like a Speedo with like lace and then boots on it. It's fucking ridiculous. And Cobalt Phoenix kicked in us up. Thanks, Cobalt. Hey, Pat, not quite done with Endwalker, but my god, it's a ride. Looking forward to seeing you experience it as well. Thanks, guy. All right. Zangief, I swear to God. Excuse me. Zangief, you get over here. No, you're not going upstairs. You are stuck in with your papa. Come on. Come on. You're stuck with me, buddy. Come on. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Ah. This music is probably my favorite song I've heard in Endwalker so far. It's pretty incredible. Oh, you DM me the Dragoon gear? Alright, thanks, Sweet Bug. That's pretty good. Alright. Whee! Who is that? I don't know who that is. Alright. We gotta go back to Thavnair. By the way, guys, do you guys like my bunny rabbit? I tried to make him very pretty. I actually changed the hair color from like the usual red that I use to black with red tips. Like Shadow the Hedgehog. I didn't actually notice that until somebody pointed it out to me. But like, I thought getting the face I think the face tattoo really works with the Monster Hunter thing. And I really like that I was able to use, so the bags under the eyes is actually the face paint option. And I was really thrilled when I put a picture of him up and everyone was like, why is he so depressed? And I was like, yeah! I did it! Nailed it. How the fuck do I get over there? Oh, shit. That's it, huh? No, I'm not on a timer. I'm just like... No. Uh-oh. I didn't soft lock myself, did I? Oh, Ratatan! Oh, ha ha ha! I'm silly. Ha 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 ha. I forgot. Ha ha. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Haha. I'm silly. Don't worry about it. It'll give us time to appreciate this wonderful Beyonce. Look at this great Beyonce. Can you believe they lied to us and said that, like, Urianger was like, this is the... Even this land is doomed because it's the only one left. It'll be the end game zone. And we were like, wow. Do you remember that? I remember that. They were like, man, Urianger, you're a liar. Also, I have not gotten any gear of value. Wait, I should have gotten a piece of gear that was better, right? Wasn't it the gloves? It must have been the gloves. Are the gloves not better? The gloves are better! Wait, oh, I can't play Glamour plants here, dude. Check your coffers? I don't want to, I'm saving them! 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 84, 84, 84, 84, Why save them? For classes I don't want to gear up, but I guess you're right. Like, I'll just be able to make them later with my fucking crafters. The 84 and up coffers are better than augmented crypt lurker. What about the weapon? Probably not, right? I bet the weapon isn't, but everything else. Not quite. Okay. That didn't work. There we go. Head. Chest. Hand. Hand. Foot. I look like an asshole in this shit. Wait a second. This is just the Scalec gear. Can I dye it red? I can. How's it look red? Pretty good, actually. Do I have red and black on me right now? I only have red. Oh, we got this, don't worry. And then, what would this look like black? Okay, what about this look like? Great, okay, good. I need to go get some black dye. Luckily, there's retainers up here! Yeah, not having to grind for that set is great. Yeah, guess who grinded for this set before Endwalker came out? Guess who? Me. Okay, let's go ahead and remove the Glamour plate so that it doesn't overwrite. Right. Then we'll go into Paige's thing. There we go. We need... No. No, wrong one. Then we'll go into Elmo. Elmo has the stuff we need. That's right. Thank you, Elmo. We need you. We need... Clear person, I think? There we go. So that, and then that, and then that. Great. Excellent. How's the face? It actually fits my bunny face. I'm shocked. Does this visor? It does not. Okay. And then we will then... Oh, all right. Paige has capitulated to the dog's demands. His plaintive dog baby wails have melted her cold ice heart, and I will allow him to see his mother. He is baby. All right, we got that, and then last but not least, what we're gonna do is correctly equip these because they're better, and then we will glam. Nope. Then we will glam that. I believe it's this. And we will put you back over here. Bun Bun good to go. Do they get any right side stuff from those coffers? Probably not, huh? Side quests? Fuck that. Shall we be off then? Arthur's home, the High Crucible, where Archibus forged many of our scales. Seems like the goodest place today to begin our investigation, don't you think? Spoke briefly with New Hadin, Chief Alchemist here, on our last visit. He should be happy to answer our queries. Grahati is now hanging out with you. You can kiss him. Alright. I can't believe that doesn't clip. That's so wild to me. Like, look at that. Doesn't even clip. Doesn't even clip at all. It just, the elbow just touches the edge of the axe. How fortuitous. You know, I may not be a Dark Knight anymore, but I guess I do still design my character for the edge. The ears clip a little? No, they don't. They literally just touch it. See? Nope. They literally don't. I remember those red eyes. You were with those Scions. You commissioned the scales. Welcome back to the High Crucible. What brings you here? We want to figure out what the fuck happened. I did. When I was going about my work, it was disturbed by crashing footsteps so powerful the ground shook. Rushed outside, couldn't believe. The night sky was burning. Suddenly, I heard panic screams coming from the direction of the Varshan Bazaar. And the next, a monstrous beast pokes its head out from amidst the stalls. A handful of the Radiant rushed the scene, only to be sent sprawling as the fiend and his minions propelled themselves skyward. So blasphemy came from the vicinity of the markets. This knowledge may prove useful. Thank you for sharing your tale. I do believe we know now where we should inquire next. So the bazaar then. This is such a great change for the final days. Because the Emerodians, the final days was totally unavoidable. They were so fucking fucked because any thought that was fear just instantly manifested to like a giant monster. Like there was, like, you know, they were screwed. Like it must have happened within like a single day, right? Here, there's at least a slightly more involved process. So the fact that we were able to fight off the, you know, the initial attack, and then like it's just gonna keep happening until we figure it out, is like it gives us time to be, you know, have a video game. So this is the Thav weave. I must say it bears a resemblance to the traditional fabrics of Corvos. Small wonder, really, given it's just across the water. Not that I'm an expert on Corvosi culture, of course. I've not had the occasion to visit my ancestral home since coming to Shirlayan, and like it's not, will never reside there again. That said, in recent days I felt more acutely aware of my heritage, and grateful for it. It is thanks to my forebears that I inherited the royal eye, with it the wisdom of ancient Alec. And so, while I hope that my countrymen are safe, and one day, when this calamity is but a memory, I'd like to see Corvus again, if only once. Forgive me, but the shop's closed. Needless to say, we got more shit to do. We have not come in search of wares, but information regarding the enormous fiend that tore through the bazaar. Did you by chance witness anything? Afraid not. I was here the whole time and I only saw its little minions. Made a mess of this place, they did. Well, with all that going on, the Great One tore through the west side of the bazaar. You'd have better luck asking there. Yo, what is that? That looks super good. That's the Bard gear? That looks incredible! That's super nice. Wait, do you have the hat on? 90? Yeah, it's just a regular hat. Oh my god! It's such a tiny hat. Oh my god, look at the tiny hat. I hope everyone can have a tiny hat. Also, you may be wondering, this is the first time I've equipped a non-single-use head item to my character ever. Pretty much, since, like, Realm Reborn. It's weird, but I feel like the bunny rabbit ears are like the distinctive hat. If that makes any sense. Because most characters don't have a whole lot going on with the back of their head. Something the matter? You're lost, perhaps I could be of assistance. Your offer is most appreciated. We're not lost, but in need of information. Do you know of anything about that gargantuan beast that rampaged through the bazaar? I saw it all, though I wish I didn't. I was going about my work when all of a sudden a piercing scream cut through the air. I turned around, and there was the fiend, its massive body busting through the entryway with the force of a tidal wave, and then it was gone quickly as it came. Sisters, have mercy. What's happening? What am I to do? Is nowhere safe? Settle down, dude. The danger's fine for now. If it's not too painful to remember, could you tell us what you saw? Heard the screams, then a horde of ravening beasts came charging towards us. One of them was huge, bigger than a Marin, throwing people around like rag dolls, and it was eating them. I hid under the counter, saw others do the same. The shrieking wailing kept getting louder, more voices in the throng. Beasts and victims I couldn't tell. Didn't know what was happening, I still don't. That's enough. You're brave to share your tale. Many of your fellow merchants are safe. The High Crucible too has survived mostly unscathed. Pray, stay close to your friends and loved ones. Rest your body and mind while you're able. Suspect that this is the most we can expect of the people here to tell us. I think we best find a place outside the bazaar where we might rest and review our findings. I'm just thinking, do you guys remember, you guys that were here last night, do you remember how many people, how many of those monsters you could see on the horizon? And Vritra and Estinian were just like, yeah, we got this. Did they just get all of them? Like, it's a lot. Judging by their accounts, the transformation had already occurred by the time it reached the bazaar. Tore through the west side and headed towards the Aetherite. In other words, the last being must have first appeared here. That being the case, maybe people over there can tell us more. Dude, this outfit is incredible. Like, they just give you a A+ glam outfit. Like, holy shit. Like, what does it look like with just all on black? It looks great. Also, there's a lot of gear this time around that's purple. A color that I think is really cool. I think purple is cool. Even after repairing all that damage, it'd take a while for business to pick back up. You mean the blasphemy? That's what the Radiant had been calling it anyway. I saw it too. We all did. I was standing here at the counter as Mary poured me a drink, and suddenly there was a dreadful sound, like a pained, angry groan. It was unlike anything I've ever heard. I turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose the creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, a recall sent shivers up my spine. By some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws in me. But the sight that greeted me was no solace. The blue sky above turned bright as blood. Marie and myself and our survivors clung to each other for dear life until the Radiant host came and helped us. Wait, did I hear you correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn? Certain of it. The windows here offered a clear view of the sky, and I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared. Huh. The sky is caused by the monsters, not the other way around. I had always assumed that whatever was causing the situation was sky down instead of ground up. Going after that beast, are you? I saw it. The very instant that poor bastard transformed. Damn the gods for putting me there. It started over there by the window. A few men, merchants probably, talking and drinking. Conversation must have taken a turn for the worse. So the next thing I know, their leader, I suppose he was, buries his head in his hands, and black mist was swirling about him. Then his whole body burst apart, and there stands a hideous, slavering beast, massive and foul, all keeping moss and bulging eyes. Yeah, I saw the weather last time. It's apocalypse. His friends started shrieking in the blackness again until the change takes them too. Stuff of nightmares, I tell you. It's despair. It's the worst human emotion. The single worst human emotion is despair. And it's an instant, like an instant monsterification. Nightmares indeed. Instant only. Do you chance to know who those merchants were? No, I'm a decorator. Not cost to mingle with their sort. Saw Milil, the barmaid, chatting with them, though. She might know something. Why does Hydaelyn know about the noise? Hydaelyn gives you a flower called Etis, which is Greek for hope, which is the complete linguistic antagonist to despair. Oh, Vanat was the biggest nerd, wasn't she? She was. She was the biggest nerd of all. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the Mahane. What can I get you? They come not for libations, but information. You're Milil, right? We're investigating the so-called blasphemy on the Sartrap's behalf. I heard it was one of your customers, a merchant, the first to underwent the transformation. What can you tell us about him? He was something of a regular here, especially lately. Whoa. Okay. Kalsel was his name. He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily in the exports of Thavnairian specialities. We met Matsuya through him. Yeah, the name rings a bell. Didn't you meet both of them on your first trip to Thavnair? If I recall correctly, Kalsel ran a trading operation in Yedlamat, and it was there that you met Matsuya's acquaintance. Yeah, that's the same guy. Rather successful man for what I gather. When the monster died, it started screaming out, "I'm ruined. I'm ruined." Yes, despair. That being said, it's clear he had fallen on hard times. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere cannot have been good for business. Even now, with the towers gone, the collapse of the empire has led to all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was. Trying times at the head of a trading consortium, indeed. Kalsel was a compassionate man, even as his own business suffered, did what he could to provide for the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. Indeed, that was the very topic of yesterday's meeting, as far as I could hear. Yet as they discussed matters further, his tone grew grave and grim. It was then that... Forgive me, I would ask, not have you recall the memory if it brings you pain. If you could, I'd just ask one more thing. Do you notice anything unusual about him? Please, anything at all. Nothing springs to mind. Maybe somebody else can help you. He lived for his work and had no family. His employees and associates knew him best, but they too are lost. Still, perhaps his neighbors knew something. I can direct you to them. I believe it would help. What do you say? Hey, I have a question for you. Why are the bunny boys prettier than the bunny girls? I got confused in the cutscene and thought my character was a girl. Like legitimately, I was like, I thought it had bugged out. Kalsel made for his home in Hama, a nearby residential area. From what I could gather, he lived there since childhood, was known throughout the neighborhood. Kama, name is new to me. How do we get there? I'll write down some directions. Cannot promise you will find what you seek there, but nothing else will. It's a start. You made your bunny boy look like Griffith? You're a freak. Come on, let's see where the lead takes us. Oh, dude, I'm super close to getting, what's it called? Or a Jenny. Just punch him. Punch. Huh. Punch him with these tiny fists. Let's see, after leaving the Mahane, we're to retrace our steps and head towards the Aetherite Plaza. Oh, this is the one place I haven't really been. How people liking this companion walk around stuff, I think it's really fantastic. I think it really adds a lot. It gives you a reason to actually travel through these areas. Whoa! Look at this cool chick! Wait. Look at this Moogle. Those, I don't think the girls have those abs. I think that's like a... maybe an aura. Regardless, you're doing it. Man, this bunny shit's just super gay now. Yeah, well. It's bound to happen. There was no avoiding it. I unironically believe that there are going to be a significant amount of people who, like, come out of the closet for them own minds because of these bunny mans. Like, they're gonna be playing and they're just gonna have that moment where they're gonna be like, shit. Right? Just like, well, that's that. From here we ascend the stairs. And then the female Hrothgar are gonna come out and there's gonna be a batch of furries again. There's always another batch of furries. Esoteric Odyssey says, if the Hrothgar girl aren't huge and muscly, we riot. They're not gonna be... I can see them being, like... Femro level, like, builds. And a little more cat-like than you probably would expected. But no one is going to be happy with the female Hrothgar. The people who want another cute race are gonna be mad that they're not cute enough. And the people that want, like, beefy cat women are not going to get beefy cat women. Personally, we already have cute bunny girls, cute dragon girls, and cute cat girls. We already have cat girls. Like, if you're going to do another one, make them huge and ripped and fucking scary looking. You ever seen the original designs for All Raw women? They were like tall and like demon looking. This must be Kama. We've arrived at last. Let's begin questioning the residents without delay. No doubt somebody here can tell us about Khalzal. Given recent events, I imagine many are taking shelter indoors. Yeah, probably. Now, like, personally, like, I'm never gonna play like a buff cat lady. Like, if I had to, I would probably actually want to play Makode. Like, that's just the way my taste goes for my characters. But, like, there are already 3 pretty furry girl characters in the game. Like, they don't need another one. Stupid. Like, it's the thing that always bugs me out, where it's like, people are like, I want it to be like this because I like it. And it's like, yeah, sure, but, like, other people like a different thing. Ideally, they should look as different as possible so that everybody has a better chance of getting something that they like. Khalzal. Yeah, I known him since he was a little baby. There was a man born to be a merchant, was him. Always ready, early to depart and late to return. He'd spend his days procuring the fine wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easily as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging as late. He was cooped up in his house from dawn till dusk the other day, no doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. Then at night I heard the door open. Look out to see him sitting on a bench, head hung low, a man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I see, the situation must have been quite dire indeed. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Nothing to speak of. Other than the troubles with the consortium, he was the same old Khalzal, cordial and honest like always. These questions you're asking, has something happened to him? He wasn't caught up in that terrible incident in the bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughters told me not to venture outside. Stuck as here as I am, I heard little about these bizarre going-ons. Rest assured, the city is safe for now, but any situation may change without warning. Urge you, stay close to your daughter and be prepared to take refuge should the satrap order it. So I think the bummer here to me is that the way this story is going to work, we will have to see a second despairing transformation, possibly directly, in order to connect the dots. Could you come back another time? Just woke up, not exactly in the mood for chit-chat. Well, that's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion. You may not have noticed, but a great danger has come to Thavnair. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee the city should the situation turn dire. But before we leave you in peace, pray allow us to ask us a question or two. Did you know a local merchant named Kalzel? If so, did you notice anything unusual about him recently? Kalzel? Yeah, I spoke to the other day. Like many others, his business was shit. Still, it seemed as though he'd managed to turn things around thanks to a generous order from Reveda Fibers, while he was practically dancing in the streets. Haven't spoken with him since, but I assume it all went well. Jinba might be able to tell you more, though. As I recall, he was the one who brokered the arrangement. Jinja Reveda Fibers. Got it. Fibers. This place looks great. I like the way this place looks. I can't believe how well this dye channel matches my bun buns. I didn't even plan it. Didn't even plan it. Shit, I actually race changed to Viera as a joke. I'm probably gonna stay as Bunny for like a while. It was just a prank, bro. Perhaps the ancients believe the same. The terror of a single powerful individual was the course of their calamity. Yet those selfsame horrors now manifest themselves before our eyes. What could it be that sets the heavens aflame and turns ordinary man into beasts? Something important's happening over there. Excuse me. I have received a message from my darling fiancée asking that I help take the dog out, as she cannot leave the bed as she is too high. So I will be right back. I will be gone for 5, maybe 10 minutes taking the dog out. I do not want Paige to go outside and fold down. I will be back shortly. Thank you.
Let's go. to go.
Back. Welcome back, everybody. Paige just walked out to give me a kiss, and she walked out to me like this. She looks like Mr. Burns right now after his throat scraping in that X-Files episode. That woman will be traveling to nighttime and space in the near future. Wish her all the best of luck. They're farming silkworms. This would be the fibers where we would find Jinbara. Whee! Hurry, I say, there's no time to waste. Pardon me, are you in charge of buying and selling here? We have a few questions we'd like to... Sorry, don't have time to chat. Oh, can I get that for my bun boy? That'd be like that Gerudo Link thing going on. You haven't noticed, we have our hands full at the moment. We must carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those beasts return. In that case, might we be of assistance? Perhaps we could speak when the job is done. Very well. That's an old outfit? You start by helping us move our equipment. Ask the others what to put where. And you can carry the fabrics. Go through that door and speak with Kamala. She'll tell you the rest. Remember, the textiles are our livelihood. Handle them with care. Hey, Kamala, what up? This area's for employees only. Get out. Dude, I'm helping. What's that? You've come to help? Oh, praise be to Mindaruva. I beat that bitch up. Kind stranger, welcome your assistance. On your way here, you passed by 3 storehouses. Take that crate to Nebrifel, the store-bought house by the hatchery. Crate of clothing is for Menuha. That massive crate goes to Zamara by the middle storehouse. Watch your back with that one. So all crates you have ready. Once they've been delivered, consider your work here complete. Limited amount of time. Oh, God. Hey, here you go, Nebrifel. Enjoy it. Here you go. Big crate. Big crate. Oh my God, I'm so heavy. You're quite the brawny one, aren't you? Good thing that. Never know when you'll need to defend yourself. Crate full of fabrics, huh? Here you go. Oh, we got a weapon in here. Sage arm. This is the sage. Oh, that's, yeah, there it is. Jesus, Vel, you hit level 89 on sage? You fucking freak. Alright. You carried all the crates to the storehouses? I'll be rude if I want, Val. Wait, why am I yelling at the text box? He's not in the text box. Carried all the crates, and quickly too. Wow, I've never seen anybody so strong. My associates, we'll see the rest, so please return to Jinmaha and tell him the work's going good. Tell the truth, we're grateful. Too many terrible things of late. Generous souls like yourself keep hope we may emerge from this trial ever stronger. Pray that we meet again in more peaceful times. What is this? Oh, the gunbreaker arm? Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice gunbreaker arm. Done as I've asked, have you? Come all satisfied that so am I. You've done us a great favor. Yeah, I did it. I too have delivered the instruments. You both have my thanks. With their ware safely stored away, I will not lose any more to the fiends. Take it that your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed? We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers had already left, but those of us here still saw it all. We looked at the burning skies in confusion, then before we could even begin, a hideous creature burst through the door shrieking. Ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out, a scream of such agony, such terror, and the next instant, he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then he too transformed. Sorry, there was something you wanted to ask? Indeed. You knew the Mission Calzel, did you not? I believe he had some dealings with you? Calzel? Yeah, I knew him. We arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment in the end of fabrics. In the end, we received a better offer and had to turn him down. I understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most reliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission. We've been fools to refuse. Felt terrible for withdrawing the offer, but you gotta understand, we simply had no choice. We tried to put on a brave face when he delivered the news, but his dejection and his despair were plain as day. He said he'd hope we'd discuss it with his associates, but we could tell he'd given up hope. Dejection and despair. There it is. You remember what we saw on Vanaspati yet? Yes, soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turning into beasts one after the next. It seemed the same phenomenon occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends, as well as those who witnessed it, all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Calzel. By all accounts, it was he who suffered from the most profound and piercing despair. Wait, could it be that such intense emotions were what triggered his transformation? Well, that's not good at all, is it? Much remains unclear, but I believe we're drawing closer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others. I'm glad me and my nerd boy are here to do nerd stuff. What do we got here? Oh my god, you motherfuckers are just... Calm down. Beyond the depths of despair. We're here to reconvene with the others, were we not? They should be just outside. With any luck, we'd have already returned from their own investigations. My friend, we gotta take our leave. I pray your establishment is spared further tragedy, but remember, your lives are more precious than any wares. If you're ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Indeed. Thank you for your concern, and I pray you too take care as well. Now time for a voiced cutscene.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
And then that shit happened.
So the merchant Karzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients.
All we have to do is have happy feelings all of the time.
With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings. Why remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not. Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karzal's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized. It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast.
Yeah.
Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
So a place like Sherlan, which is highly privileged and extraordinarily wealthy, will be fine for the purposes of our story.
Thank the heavens.
But Ishgard? Ishgard sucks. Ul'dah sucks.
My countrymen,
Gridania
I'm
sucks.
relieved and heartened
Limbs
to
is
see
cool,
strong
but it
and
also
safe.
sucks.
While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Balaga's stand?
Uh-oh.
My grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share...
Lie. Start lying right now.
Your Excellency, I
No.
bring grave news.
You are?
I remember you. from our first visit.
Wait, you're...
Morons.
But no, that can wait.
Literally guy in the chat going,
When the
didn't we
skies
see this
turned red,
happen yesterday?
I set
With
off
the
to
exact
Balaka's
thing that's
stand,
about to happen.
fearing for the safety of a friend. But
What are you,
as
fucking
I drew
stupid?
near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy! Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts? They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb! What if we are too late, huh? They catch him, sink their fangs into him? The fangs! The screams!
Get away from her, now!
Oh, that's really all it takes.
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
Yeah, this is real bad.
Run as fast as you can! No!
Holy shit.
Vitra, our people, you must save them.
Oh, this is going real bad.
Lysol.
Enough! You must run. For their sake and your own.
Yes, we'll survive.
It's not guaranteed.
Must.
Wow, okay. So Ishtola can use all of her skills simultaneously. Dude, what are you gonna do?
Be strong, my friends!
Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations!
Oh, I see.
Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us, and make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village. I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest.
Right!
Go with them, will you?
We will save these people. As many as we can.
This is interesting because it means charismatic leaders are actually more powerful than strength of arms. It means places that have, I don't know, Merwib or Kanisena or Raubon or the Sultana, if they can just constantly be heard, they'll be fine. I'll save the stand, whatever it takes. If it pains me to put you in harm's way, but I ask your aid. Of course, the stand is not far, just downhill. But as I told His Excellency before, the path is blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back. In that case, this is what we'll do. Pat, kill it. Got it. Alice and I'll keep Matsu hidden among the trees and follow when the path is clear. No telling what dangers await. Keep your eyes peeled. Alright, come on, Elmo and Geef. Boot. Wait, what? How are they going after him? Screw up my fucking... God damn it, that dude is not helpful. Now I have tank stance. Oh, great. Hey, Alice, how's it going over here? Probably great, right? Can't be. Must heal those we can quickly. I don't see any beasts, but stay on your guard. Got it. Yeah, this town is totally indefensible. It's hilarious. Dead. Also dead. You're alive. Injuries don't appear to be life-threatening, but he does not respond to your efforts. Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No, leave me to sleep. Call out, but he does not respond. Aha. Frightened. Have you come to help us? Too late, my family, my friends. Yeah, this whole place is like an inch from blowing up. Are they the only ones to survive? I can only hope the others manage to flee, but the rest will turn to beast by the 12. Let's do what we can. See this damage spreads no further. No matter what comes, let's keep our spirits high. Thanks, Alfie, that we might live. Tend to the rest. Look after Matsuya. No doubt we've seen your weights even heavier on his heart than ours. Uh-oh. Oh, Pat. This is Yervit, the Elder. He's hurt, but he still lives. Any guess on how we're supposed to solve this shit? In the near term, understanding to keep everybody, like, happy and engaging in, like, you know, efforts to help the homeless and etc. That kind of thing. Helpful. Long term, we gotta kill whatever causes it. Gotta stab it. Young Matsu here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. The heavens began to burn. We were afraid, but did our best to carry on. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring out into the village, a flood of midnight and death. Yeah, I gotta kill double Satan. No words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes, struck down by those creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde. The guys of those same hideous fiends. The chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety. Matsu, do you per chance remember Karasif and Mevin, a young couple who always brought you? The young couple who always brought your freshest catches. How could I forget? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, but as their way, but they brought my fish, sung its praises, they turned my fortunes around. Alas, they're in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple, while the beasts behind them. They still had their child, still but a tiny babe. To elude those fiends while carrying one so young seems impossible. I beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, yet I'm but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Yeah, I got this. Oh, thank you. I've got my temple lies to the west. Let's hurry. Let's hurry and see something horrible. You know what we haven't seen? Any of the Beast Tribe people turn. Zombro, you're right. You're right there. Come on, man. Give me a break. Oh, they turned in the dungeon? I'm sorry. That's the end of a long day. Oh. Well, that was nice and in my way. Elephant scorpion. You're right. My bad. Oh, you don't actually know? Sorry, Zombro. I'm so paranoid. There are people dropping real spoilers and like fake like it's awful. The temple's just ahead. It was built by those who worship Saint Agama, but has sadly fallen into disrepair. My friends made it this far, no doubt they're hiding somewhere amongst the ruins. No place, stay below. Oh no, that ain't good. Wait here. You wait here. Yes, I understand. The cry came from the ruins. You gotta hurry. You will wait there. And you will not. Well, it's pretty bad. I got you guys. I think that elephant design, turning into a fucked up scorpion, is one of the most interesting designs I've ever seen for anything. He dead. Sorry, I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. Nah, can't be. Somebody, anybody? My arms are so heavy and my legs. Can't feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. Need to find them, be with them. I need... Now stay strong, man. More time I thought I had. Don't want to die. I got him, man. Still lives and still has the kid. Gotta search the jungle. There's nowhere she could have gone. Forgive me. Once you saved your wife and child, we'll return and lay you to rest. So it's not death that kills them. It's the fear of death. Sorry, that changes them. But that's rough. You kidding me, bro? Must be elsewhere. This is dire. I just realized this zone is built exactly like the fringes. Even down to like Alamigo being the upper right. Holy shit, dude. Fuck off. Sup? Gotcha. Is this the Reaper invasion and more dire Armageddon? Definitely this. Oh, what's as Lucky Icarus asks, what's up with the two equilibriums and irreleases next to each other? I have more room on my bars than I need for warrior. So I'd rather just fill the space with something. Her daughter came through here, you see no evidence. I'm gonna hit level 86 in like a second. You see any sign of them? Found nothing. Yeah, me either, man. Maybe they chased them further? Oh, gods. Pray to deliver them to safety. Oh no, I don't want to see Meanwhile!
No more enemies to trouble us here.
It's me. How fare you below?
Bad.
Understood. I will inform Vritra.
Chaos and panic sweep Raz-at-Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palakistan as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it.
I love when they do this, because that would take a while. Right?
So it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflicts this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare for which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
Will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Raz-at-Han is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people.
honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man.
No, it'll be cool, dude. It'll make them fucking stoked to know that a dragon's got their back.
These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear, no different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Perhaps so. Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne his sail to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahuan's greater goals, yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Radz-at-Han hangs in the balance.
Dude, we gotta get to Ishgard. That place has an entire underclass.
We have company.
The hour has come, Vritra! It's all or nothing!
Cool! They fled deeper into the jungle. She and her child are in grave danger. Whatever we to do, gods have mercy. You gotta stay calm, buddy. Stay calm. How can I at a time like this? They could be dead. So if I allow myself to overcome by this fear, I too might become a beast. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll do my best. Scene of the wounded. How did you two fare? Did you find your friends? Nope. Let's see. In that case, I'll let us help you find the mama and child. Before I leave, let's ensure the village will be safe in our absence. You know, there's something I forgot to mention during the podcast, which is that it was a pretty dire sign when in the patch notes, or I forget where it was, but people noticed that Rathalos's tail could get cut off in the duty now. And it was like, oh, that means they changed the rating. Which means there's a lot more gratuitous super violence Like graphic violence in the game now. Shit. And then we went to Garlemald, and the guy shot himself in the face. Alzine will patrol the air and search for more beasts. Would you and Matsu speak with Elder? Please explain the situation. Yeah, join us as soon as you're able. We will save him. We can do that much for Seraph. Hey, look, it's the only problem with the way that my skills are set up. It only happens like, you know, once a year or whatever. Yeah, can't believe we saw that kid get crushed, dude. That's the most brutal thing I ever did see in this game, Final Fantasy. Dude, it's Artbert! Check it out! Oh my god! He's here, he's alive again, he's gonna help us out. Oh my god. I'm heartened to see you both safe. What of the family? We found, but oh, hold on. Level 89 monk weapon. Oh, I can't see it quite yet. Say no more. I understand. We've lost another of our dear friends. They may be gone, but there's hope. Still hope for Mevin and their child. Please find them. I beg you. And if in your search come across anybody else who escaped the slaughter, tell them what happened. I'll do my best to keep the villagers safe and spirits high. John at Dawn asks, I'm honestly surprised Ardbert hasn't shown up. Is he just watching everything? Dude, Ardbert is, like, literally part of our character now. Like, we are Ardbert. Like, he's not dead. But he is, like, just hanging out inside us. Let's rejoin our friends at once. Let's see what people are posting. Here's some pugilist fists. Those are some good goddamn gloves. A Legion's coat. That's a nice coat. Man, the job gear this time around is, like, incredible. Alze, what up? Pleased to report that the vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. With that, let's resume our search. Where should we begin? I'll follow Sea Rhoda south. We'll arrive at Perusa. It's a temple. Sacred place, we go to commune with the divinities. Possible that you sought shelter there, and perhaps other villagers did as well. That's settled. Stay close to me, okay? You two take the lead. Very well. Let's go. I can't wait to level all these classes. I'm having so much goddamn fun, you guys. Oh my god. The fuck is that? Get away from her. Villager woman, how you doing? Thought it was done for. Nevin, she's a friend of mine, but I haven't seen her. Must be still out here somewhere, trying to avoid the beasts and the child, the gods. Or not for me. I'll make my way back on my own. This is the end of the zone. Bruce lies just ahead. Something terrible's happened. Bees have come and may have already killed her. Alphino and Alze have done what they can. There's so many, more than I can count. You gotta be ready. Okay. No problem. I'm gonna be playing pretty much only this game off stream for like probably like 8 months. I'm so happy about that. Oh, I love that thing, dude. Interesting. I just realized the Surging Tempest buff falls off. Oh. Alfie. Not now. Was it just because of the battle, or is it because... Pandemonium's not being released until 2 weeks from now, Calamity. And 2 weeks after that, Pandemonium Savage comes out. The reason why it takes 2 weeks to come out is they don't want people who want to play that content to feel like they have to rush. Same thing, 2 weeks from now, the good tomestones are going to come out. This is legitimately one of the most incredible designs I have ever seen. Like, it was funny, I thought it was a really stupid looking design when I saw it in the trailer, but you didn't get the feeling of like the elephant thing. Like, it is incredible. You gonna take a crack at Pandemonium Savage? Depends on my friends. I'm willing to try it. But we only really have one night we can do it a week, which is probably not enough for Savage Problem. Yeah, I'm willing to give it a shot. The only way I'd be able to do more than 1 day a week of Savage Prog is to do some of it in the daytime. Which is like, who the fuck is available to do that? How fair are the others? I see. You've seen all the beasts, right? In any case, let's have everybody gather in front of them. Temple. Holy shit.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass.
Has anyone seen Mevan? Where could she be?
We've dealt with all the blasphemies, and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return, someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things.
Shut up.
And even if I could...
You shut up!
It's too late for my family.
Wait, that's interesting.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
My friends, this is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are. My undying gratitude to you as well, my friend.
God, I look so cool in this scene.
You were searching for Mevan, No. We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair.
How did Hydaelyn know we were going to kill
Walk
Zodiark?
free, and bear the light for others to follow.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn. Did you
Another
see?
one.
That beast was chasing someone.
What's going on with my chin? Why is it that when I have the helmet on, I look like more girly? Like, if you didn't know better, you would be like, yo, that's a pretty girl. Is it the chest armor? I guess I gotta go work at Goth Hooters or something. Over there, my view was blocked by trees, but I'm sure I saw somebody chased by beasts. Pat, go with Matsu and search along the road. Filling out this map is anxiety causing. Cool. Finally found him.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Mervyn!
Don't, please!
Good assist, Alphino. Holy shit!
Lord have mercy!
That went like shit! Where's the baby? Go, 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 go. Baby is not in my quest items. For those of you who want to know. Alvino, check this shit out. Yeah, the child, let me see. Yeah, fix baby.
She's so cold, Alphino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back.
Oh, don't you fuck with me now.
Not now.
Matsia, take the child.
It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Matsia, can you take her back to the village?
But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
You can't stay here, man.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
Oh, it's not even a real fight.
Steady. You know the way. No. No. Not you too. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is.
see how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged. Every agony. The divinity?
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Wow, that sense of tension and release, like I feel like I'm gonna burst into tears. That was super intense.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Really? How can you be so sure?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
They really need to do that, and then everyone will be like, "Oh, sick.
Will you go and join
You gonna help us out, Dragon Man?" And Dragon will be like, "Yeah."
There's something
and
I
they're
need
like,
to
"Cool."
do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband, at least. Will you help me?
Done what we can. They'll have to perform the rites. Nothing else. They died as they lived, as themselves and us peace. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. I think the day would come when even the smallest of solaces would be this comforting. Somebody asked earlier if I'm planning to do all the Aether Currents after I beat the game. I actually went and got the Aether Currents in Garlemald, and before the podcast I was getting them in Mare Lamatorum. And after this sequence, I'll get them here. It's just I'm not going to spend the time running around getting them on stream. That's like a complete, boring waste of time. And that's the last one you need. I'll be able to get it after this. You ready then? that case, let's head to Palakistan. No doubt future is awaiting us. Oh, Strident just got the scholarship. Well, I can't wear the hat. What? That's the scholar gear? It looks great! Man! I was talking to the gang the other day, and I picked up the scythe from the first dungeon. And I have to say, the first dungeon's weapons look better than a lot of the raid gear. How do you preview more than one piece of gear? That's pretty simple. You go to the coat and hit try on, and you have this button that's save delete outfit. And what that does is that every time you try on a new piece of gear, it'll keep the old piece of gear. And it'll just keep going until you turn it on or off. Oh, hey. Can I show off the new summoner shit? Yeah, absolutely. There's the summoner. All right. So I'm only level 83, so I don't have everything with summoner yet. Oh, I don't have Carbuncle out. Oops. There's Carby. Come on, I just need another target. 2, 3, Titan. 2, 3, 4. 4. Then this. And then you just rotate back into the Titan Garuda Ifrit. And then back into Bahamut. And that's Summoner. It fucking feels great! It's just bing bang boom bang bing boom bam. Every Titan slap replenishes Astral Flow. What? You sure about that? Necros. Enhances Astral Flow. Which one's Astral Flow again? Oh my god, there's so many of these. Astral Flow is... Death Flare. Okay. So it basically means you get access to Crimson Cyclone, Crimson Strike, Mountain Buster, and Slipstream. They mean every time you use Gem Shine during Titan, it refreshes Astral Flow at 86. Oh god, really? God, that's so... Fuck, that's a lot. Oh, Daku, at level 90, all the all the summoner summons become the real summons. Rest easy, everybody. Matsu returned with the baby. Owing to a warm bed, the girl's gonna be totally fine. Less joyously received was the word of mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Thavnair must we lose to this? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, every death, another void that can never be filled. We who survive them must carry the weight of their memory, as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Kurosaf and Mevin's babe is a child of Thavnair as well. Thank you for returning to us safe. Hey, do you guys know, for example, what happens if you put all your pets at small, and you get the real summons? Do you get like a small Ifrit? Or does it become the Eggy? Chichen, it becomes a small Ifrit? That's awesome! Ah, Karasaf and Evan's babe is a child. Yeah, I already read that. Oh, most great and merciful worm. I do not have the words to express my gratitude. Let's say that were it not for you, brave Matsu and the child would have been lost to us forever. I heard the rumors of the mighty dragon and forged a pact of friendship with Sarchup, and never would imagine I expected such a kind and gentle soul. Truth in part, but not in whole. Oh, he's gonna tell him! I'm Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. An isle I've roomed over as satrap, with Awan as my loyal servant. It used to be believed you were the satrap? Idana, what are you doing here? Hey, girl! I heard from the Radiant you've gone to help the people of Palak stand in their time of need, so several of my colleagues in the Great Work came to offer our help. Alchemists have already brewed up some potions for the daughter. But enough about us. You and your role are far greater. You're the true satrap. Could you be that the young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary? You figured that out? Dude, you're a genius. Rumors circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemist once commissioned by the satrap's family, secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Varshan, with that knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this, but like me, they no doubt recognized the satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely and decided not to press the issue. I always assumed it was one of Awan's associates manipulating it from afar, though the truth was pretty nuts. It's an honor to meet you in the flesh, Vritra. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed and given us to your scales, I don't know where we would be. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. 'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors, not only of Rad's at hand, but the star. Far too kind. The star yet vets wants for salvation. Once more will my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in their darkest hours. Seems like everything's gonna be fine. We gotta get back to Rats at hand. What are you guys gonna do? Work with the survivors we met at Perusa. Should we pay him a visit? Yup. Ask guy a favor, nothing too burdensome this way. Didn't realize I was back as summoner. You simmer a bit longer, I'd say. Let's have a drink. I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The Red Sky, terrible beast. What in the name of sisters is happening here? It's a long story. That's a lot. We've seen the situation's even more grave than we suspected. Thank you. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if we can further our research. With that, here we are. A pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipes of tea, leaves, and spices. Together with hearty helpings of rich milk and pure sugar. And enough for everybody. Drinking has medicinal properties? Not in the least! It's tasty, though. Spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is simple, everyday pleasure of our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. Lovely scented. Alright, let's go Starbucks it up. While you lot distribute hot beverages. I'll do soup for errant beasts to slay. A far less arduous task, no doubt. Once you finish, look for me at the Wakeful Tirana. Look at all of them lazing about, not knowing full well the beasts might strike again. Do you not realize their lives are in danger? Well, I intend to survive. I'm too young to die. I'll leave this island if I must. Where would I go? Is anywhere safe? Here's a chai, buddy. A cup of chai? Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. I gotta calm down. Do you believe I'll visit the village elder? See what needs to be done. If there's any way I can aid my village and my friends, I'll do it. Wait, I know you. You're the one that saved us from those beasts. Not for you. Well, let's not even think about that. What future awaits us? How can we recover from this? Most of my friends are gone. I don't know where to go. Cup of chai? Well, if you insist. Ah, that aroma is a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we've faced our fair share of trials, huh? No matter how hard the times, we always come together as a people united. One day at a time, one step at a time, for all of that any of us can do. Yeah, back to work once I finish this cup. Thank you. Oh. That was about as dire as it gets. Anybody in here? Nope. Chocobo Keep, you seem to be having a rough day. I'm blind and I cannot find it. See, here's the thing. Under, like, if they're able to get a hold on the core of the situation and come together, you can mitigate the problem probably indefinitely. But we're still gonna need to kill the Peepo. You know, the root cause of it. Sorry, I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I fled the village together. One of the beasts took him, and it's all I could do to run. I could hear this monstrous voice screaming my name. This is for me. We used to drink chai together often, shared stories of steaming cups at a hard day's work. Thanks, buddy. Pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same. Bye, Elmo. I just unlocked all the Aether Current quests. Thank you. Did it lift the villager spirits? It did. It's heartening. The final days show no signs of abating. That's all the more reason we gotta keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. The people we've lost will never return to us. These tragedies weigh long in our hearts. We have the capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the agony until we too join the fallen in death. It's not surrender, but a recognition. For it's only in acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. Matsya and Yudana are incredible. I love them. As you finish your deliveries, might I talk with you? What became of their remains? Oh, thank you. Surely they'll be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. We'll perform the rites as soon as we can. As for the child, it won't be easy for her growing up without her parents. We promise to do what we can. Once she's able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. Finish delivering the chai. Everybody's got a piping hot cup. I can almost believe there's magic at work, how their attention fades with every sip. Let us pray at Palaka's stand. Seeing the last of those transformations, at least for now. We're still at risk, as every village in Thavnair, like it's not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Should we go back to Raditz hand? By all means. There are many who need of wisdom and strength to deliver them in this terrible calamity. And I'll do what I can. I'll bring ration supplies from Akyali. We have plenty to spare. Let's find a Stinian and be on our way. So where do you wander off to anyway? A wakeful Tirana? Yeah, the bridge right at hand. Rides at hand, huh? Very well. Bum, bum. I love these elephant people so goddamn much. They fucking own so bad. That's pretty dire. There you go, buddy. Man, it's bad out here. Alphino told me everything. Full glad am I to hear the people are safe. Likewise, you'll be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. Seems you finished off all of them. Trying times yet lie ahead. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through it. Speaking of which, I haven't received word from Thancred, who waits you in the Azadal's path. Come. Man, that is dire. Doesn't even matter what time of day it is. How's the queue, gang? Better? Worse? Nightmare? Great. Yeah. People are home from work. I have a feeling we're gonna be sitting down for a pretty long chat, so I'm gonna be right back and take a piss. Excuse me.
Let's go.
Hey gang, we're back. Right, let's find out some slightly new bad news. Good to see you safe. Given the skies, it'd be all too easy to fear the worst. Pleased to report we succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. Beasts are felled and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard from the Radiant an important proclamation will be made in the city square. Don't know anything more than that. Might you have any idea what this is about? So Reacher's finally coming out, huh? Suppose we too should find out what he has to say. So make it Judah then! Let's get some people down there to go. Did I see the review of Endwalker Gene just tweeted? I did not. What was it just to watch? Also, how would I have seen it? I've been here the whole time. Hey, boy. Are all the beasts gone? Been hiding and I'm too scared to go out. That's a relief. I thought one of the beasts was gonna eat me. Wonder where Varshan is. He's the slowest runner. Hope he got away. He could be with other people from the palace. How's Endwalker? I feel like a medieval peasant who has been given a Cool Ranch Dorito. What the fuck does that mean? Leave me be. I swear to you, my flesh tastes terrible. Oh gods, what are you doing scaring me like that? If we're not quiet, the beast will find us. I don't like Cool Ranch, so I'm genuinely confused. Is it that he doesn't understand it? Did he not play up to this point? Square, you say? That's where the satrap was killed. My very eyes, as I'm crushing that creature's maw. So many lives lost, so much terrible carnage. So if there's somebody else who would lead Radat's End right now, whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved satrap, I'll make him regret it. The joke only works if you like Cool Ranch. Yeah, I'm like, you're a medieval peasant. You were just given something disgusting. I don't get it. Man's been eating boiled turnips and potatoes his entire life. Was handed a nice Montreal bagel with cream cheese. Oh, now I get it. Thanks, Goose Attack. Hey, this sounds good. This sounds so much like fucking Undertale, I can't believe it.
Look, someone's coming.
This means that if Paige got all the way here, she would just burst into tears constantly.
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Hey, kitty kit.
Many thanks.
A dragon!
Yes, honey, that's a dragon.
People of Razathan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. Tis as the satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
I'm sure I'll be fine, buddy.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Yeah.
Varshan! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Thavnair, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us, I too have lost my closest confidant. Ahawan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Thavnair to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already, yet so long as you live, the light of Thavnair will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Izael's face.
Come on.
Indeed.
What? What are you doing here?
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap at once.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with
Oh,
a proposal
they are
by
going
which you,
around,
the
going,
people
who
of
wants to
Thavnair
fucking bail?
might be saved. I
It's
say
not just
again,
Sharlayan.
I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me
Well, that's
to him
all right
with
then.
all possible haste.
I am satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavnair, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon Dalamot was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag. But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzat Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavnair. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Was Midgar Sormer running from this?
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests.
No. Okay, thank you. Somebody just said no.
Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear.
He was running from Omega, I forgot.
For it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase.
Everyone needs to chill out.
Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
This is good news, right, Nidana?
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine. All who undergo the transformation
Holy shit, you are a
drained
fucking
of their
genius.
Ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high. An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Da 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 da.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower?
Yeah. Yup.
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place. You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet, and we will meet again.
That's a lot of people. Oh, the minion. Oh my god. Ours we've come and the horrors we've seen. There's still much we don't know about the final days. Could it be as Nadana said? Cause this phenomenon is beyond our comprehension? It is so. Are we powerless to forestall it? Let me check something. Trying to figure out what the stopping point is that I was recommended. Soon? Got it. It was the chai tea? Oh, okay. Well, we'll do it soon. I assume I'm going to be unlocking the role quests soon. Greetings, Honored Scions. I have a message from His Excellency. Brave Scions, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. Alas, matters here at the Megaduda prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of my own appreciation, I've arranged for a feast. Okay, yeah. Meals are clearly the go back and chill with Arbor equivalents. May it nourish you in preparation ahead. Such are the words of Master Vitra. The feast he speaks of awaits you at the Mahane. Get out there. I want to thank you for your kindness. I was hoping we might get a place to sit down and discuss some shit. Thanks to you, Pat. And there's somebody we'd want to introduce to you. I'm loath to detain you further. Might you spare a moment of your time? Personal invitation? Knowing full well your services are in the highest demand? This must be pretty important. Worry not. We'll save some food for you. Thank you. Whenever you're ready, please join me at the Aetheroid Plaza. Let's go, baby Zangief. After you pick a drink, meet with the team and get a drink. Ah, I see. Wait, if this is 100% a stopping point, if you do not stop, you will not be able to have a choice or go for any... Hold on. You can have the feast first? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. People love to lie to me. They love the lying. Why did they love to lie? You know, hold on a sec. You can jump down from that walkway? Oh, that's cool. Excuse me. I've asked for advice from my friend. Let's see. Do the feast, then stop after. Thanks again, Cool Lightning. Always appreciated. Friend of the show, Valindra / Cool Lightning. Good friend of mine for many years. I love him. Access the Aetherite. Oh, yeah! Aetherite! In light of recent developments, we're able to use the Aetherite. Somebody's looking fancy. Hey, Darius. Yep. That's what I thought. Thanks, Val. Aetherite attuned. Oops, wrong way. Whoop. Yay. So tomorrow, by the way, we're going to be starting around 1 o'clock, depending on logins. It'll be a big day. Plan would be to get to the 87 dungeon. Must be wondering what this place is. We stand in the Hall of the Radiant Host, from where our leadership oversees the military. Sundrop, our destination, lies just ahead. Oh, another place named Sundrop. Like tonight, I'm gonna run my roulettes that I have left. I'm gonna go do some hunts. I'm gonna get the the moon and the this Aether Currents. Yes! Welcome to Sundrop. Allow me to introduce you to... Oh, you're the famous Pat, huh? I knew it was you the moment you walked through the door. You got the one who's looked like they've walked through hell. Dude, you're talking to the Satrap's honored guest and savior. Could you not chill out? What disrespect is there in paying a fellow warrior a compliment? We're all friends here. It will be soon enough. More formally, then for the benefit of my countrymen, it's a pleasure to have you, oh great champion of Eorzea, sign of the 7th Dawn, warrior of light, an all-round good egg, I'm sure. What is this place? Here you've been to Kugane, where you've seen all sorts of foreign embassies and whatnot. Well, we got them here at Radzat too. Other lands send delegates to oversee trade diplomatic dealings, and there are military matters to discuss, which is why all these officers are stationed here in Sundrop. I imagine you're more than familiar with the nations they represent, yeah? We got reps from Doma. Ul'dah and Alamigo. Limsa Laminsa. And Gridania. And of course, last but not least, Ishgard. They have the eyes, ears, and mouths that bridge the distance between Radzat and their respective homelands. use this brief respite to share the details of our plight with our overseas counterparts. Wouldn't you know it, all the leaders requested a few words from you specifically. A man in high demand, huh? So, would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. Thank you for the report. The conditions under which men are turned into beasts, the etheric anomalies you've observed, you've given us a lot to consider. It's concerning. The first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. It's contrary to what one would expect. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from the moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as the reports of calamity here in Thavnair reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our Far Eastern allies, our leaders knew at once that the final days were indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon's spread. Our agents were able to confirm that for the time being, the skies burn only over the Bounty, including this island and Corvos. Alas, that is of little comfort. Aye. All throughout the Allied lands there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. It's already happening. What little we learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involving the merchant Kalzel. As was the case here, the victims underwent the change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the Bounty, the transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. Anyone overcome by despair could turn, then nowhere is safe. That's about the size of it. Speaking of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? They called them Dooms. Here in Reddit's at hand, we've been taking calling the first to change, which tend to be the biggest blasphemies. Fitting name as any. To ensure clarity in future communications, we'll urge our comrades to adopt this terminology. The leaders have taken measures to deal with the threat to the best of our abilities. Each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies and their spawn as and when they appear. At the same time, they're doing all in their power to put people's minds at ease and prevent panic and fear from spreading. I can't believe they're doing exactly what they're supposed to. That being said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible beasts are not easily found. I can think of a couple. Just so, it's for that very reason we turn to you. Pray let us your strength and help us display these bastards that plague our homelands. Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics. Works well against one, may serve you poorly against another. So before you go rushing off to save everybody's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect and what classes to use. With that, I do believe our friend here has a feast to attend. Spare a thought for us while you're tucking in all that fine cuisine, eh? You have gained access to the role class for Endwalker. Separate quests myself for tank, melee, physical, magical, and healer. To undertake these quests, speak with the delegates of Sundrop, and agree to defeat the blasphemies that plague their respective homelands. This is a great idea for role quests. Ah! No! No, I hate Gridania! I'm not even from there! Can I pick this up and just head to it later? Yep, okay. Come on behalf of the Twin Adders to enlist the aid of accomplished fighters. The small folk cower in their homes for fear of an unprecedented threat. A blasphemy. Strikes quickly and with deadly precision before returning to shadows, whence it came. Try as we might, If you had to devise a means to track it, must slay it. Several brave souls search for it even now. Their chances would improve greatly if they had a stout protector by their side. Judging by your rep, dare say you're precisely the man we seek. What say you? Will you serve as the shield that stands between Gridania and certain doom? Did they send certain roles to the regions that have the least of them? Is that how this is gonna work? That's a great idea. But it means that the blasphemies that spring up are naturally attuned to be a good counter to their area. Protecting the realm's what I do. Because Gridania doesn't have any tanks because Rostic left. Not Rostic. I forget the guy's name. But the Gunbreaker trainer, he left to go to Mordona. Take that as an enthusiastic guess. Make haste to Adder's Nest and report to my superior. Right? So Alamigo has nothing. So they get... Oh, it's Alamigo and Ul'dah. And it is healer. Radovan, thank you. And they don't have... They're the only city-state without a healer. Scholar is from Limsa, and White Mage is from Gridania. Doman. Physical range DPS. Ninja and Samurai are... They have no ranged abilities whatsoever. Ishgard. Magical range DPS. Ishgard doesn't have any fucking mages. And Laminsa. Melee DPSs? What do they have in Ishgard? Arcanists. Marauders. Ninja. Okay, this one kind of doesn't work. But... They have... But, it's pretty close. Pray, forgive her about her rudeness. She can be a bit boisterous at times. It's simply her nature. Anyway, my apologies for keeping you from your hard-earned rest. We were joining your companions, yes? Do you know the way to the Mahane? I know. Glad to hear you becoming familiar. All the drinks are on the house. Order whatever you want. And with that, I gotta go back to my post. We're gonna fight the good fight and do a good job. Oh look! That lady has like a lemur on her shoulder. And that cat boy's a whore. Why are you slut-shaming? Takes one to know one. Hey, Elmo, you're very pretty. I never understood slut-shaming because it's like... I was a young man. You know what young men like? Chicks to put out. Like, are you fucking serious? The fuck's your problem? Like, like, hey, this girl let me touch her boobs. And somebody's like, what a whore. And I'm like, but I got to touch a boob, though. It was so soft and it was like a bag of sand. God, I think that might be like one of the hardest times I've ever laughed in a theater. Oh, hey, kitty. Oh, did you want to sit with me? Oh, come here, come here, come here. Here we go. Here we go. Good little kitty cat and a love him. Look at him go. Do a little dance. Do, 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 do. Look at him. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, Elmo. You're so pretty. Oh. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh. Oh, look at him. Oh, I love him. Oh. Oh. Scratchy check. Oh. What a good cat. What a good kitty cat. Oh. Okay. Put you down, buddy. There you go. Alright. We thought it was lit to have a party. What the fuck did I just do? What? If you hit X when you talk to a person, it turns off your HUD? Oh no! No! What? Oh no! Okay, I didn't know that. It doesn't tell you. How would I? What happens? Okay. I heard about Kalsa from Grahatia. I can't thank you enough for dispatching the beast. It's the smallest token. Your food and drink tonight are free. Speaking of which, what should I start you off with? Hit me with some booze. Oh, it comes back though, so it's just for screenshots then. I'm actually a little confused as to what it is for. Join your friends, I'll bring you a drink. Like, it doesn't stay off. I'm kind of confused. Welcome back. What they want with you, anyway. Our allies have sent military delegates. News to me. Mind sharing the deets? Here's some deets.
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
Here's your order, friend.
Booze! And they're not gonna poison me this time. Please don't poison me.
May you find comfort in these dark times.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days.
I know where we're going.
Alas, we have heard naught from her since
We're going to
Tower
the
of
Ethereal
Babel.
Sea.
Whether she cannot or will not speak,
We're going
I can only
underneath the
speculate.
anti-tower, underneath
Even the
Silvertear.
flower she gave us is no more.
Would that be heaven? Or like the afterlife? Or...
So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records.
You
of
read
Amber.
all those books?
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
What?
Elidibus. I sealed him in the White Horus site of the Crystal Tower back on the first. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea. Naught may remain of his soul.
That's right, we didn't destroy the Crystal Tower.
However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there.
So he's just in there.
No, we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
I'd be able to check in on everybody else too.
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight. That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon.
I can't
working
believe
hard to
I'm
make
going
all the
back to the
necessary
first.
preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the Ethereal Sea.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. This song's the best.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones
So
are
tomorrow,
out
by
there
the way, I'm going to be
somewhere,
doing the
sharing
role
in your
quest
struggle.
first.
You are not alone.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation.
Oh, Emmett Selk's talking to me now. Give me a break.
Yes, so much left for you to see.
Oh, you're just talking to the player now.
Where beginning ends and end begins.
Now then, is there anything we've forgotten? Are your arms and armor in good order? Yeah, I'm good to go. In that case, we gotta go to our task. When we arrive on the first, give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. So should I pick up the quest or just leave it? I mean, should I literally leave it? Pick it up? Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm gonna leave it. Okay. How's my gear doing? Pretty good. Okay. What, do you just stream till 3 a.m.? Dude, I did a 5-hour podcast, or 7-hour, whatever it was. I'm tired. And also, this is gonna sound odd to those of you who don't do streams. But when I'm playing a game like this, I'm gonna play it after the stream stops. But like, me sitting back with like my balls out and just being like, I'm gonna do the roulette, is a completely fucking different experience. Alright, so we're gonna aim for 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. Depends on login, obviously. Maybe 2. I'm not gonna wake up early to log in. Right? I'm gonna log in the instant I wake up. And then I'll ballpark it. Why is my bunny so depressed? Dark Knight. I can't believe that the hair and all that I picked worked so perfect with this outfit that I got today. I did not plan this. I accidentally made the prettiest boy. It was an accident. Oh. Alright, let's thank some people. Sir Razzle Sub, thank you. So to Mecha, Spawn Broker, PZP, and Octopus Lantern, thank you. Appreciate it. Onyx Memory kicked in the sub to call me Smelly. Thank you. Spike Dome kicked in $5. Is happy December, peeps. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it. And Light Oblivion kicked in a sub. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's see who is on the internet. And my good pal Eli is streaming motherfucking Genshin Impact. Holy shit, really? Okay, well, say hi to Eli for me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the early afternoon for what I am now thinking is maybe going to be a big deal. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.